Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 7 on Project Jireh, Asebu. Alright, so today I'm going to be giving you updates on what I've been done so far. Work is progressing steadily. There's no break due to the time schedule that we've been given, and I'm hoping to finish and complete the project before the time. All right. If you want to build in the motherland, you need a place where you can build at the peace of your mind. Okay, an affordable land in a serene green environment, litigation free, no chieftaincy dispute, no court injunction, nothing. You can pay an installment. Okay, contact Select Estate with the numbers on your screen. Get your plot of land and let's build the motherland together. You understand? Let us build together. All right, so here I have with you the borehole drilling from episode 6. You saw that my cousin Jonathan Amwa, who has a degree in geophysics, is getting our borehole done. And he is really good at his work. When he does or perform his survey, he locates about 2 to 3 or sometimes even 4 locations, and then he pinpoint the exact one that can give you water in large volumes. You understand? And when he tells you that you're going to get water here, rest assured that you're going to get water. You understand? And he really goes to the depth of the earth. Most people charge you and then they go very shallow, 100 meters, 120. He go 150 and even more when it becomes necessary. Do you understand? And it is very, very important because some people they go and they do something small and then it caves in and then they tell you, oh, we can do it so that you get more water. So we can do what we call hydrofrac. And by doing so, again, they're going to charge you some amount of money and then they will go to the depth that they were supposed to go earlier on. They will go and then that means you've paid double, and that is not good. Here you can see that we are trying to increase the height of all the doors, everything. We are trying to increase them because they are so short. Even if you use the old standard 7 feet, some of them are not even up to 7 feet. They are not. So my goal here is not to come and take the project and then repeat the same mistake other people did, but to prove and to make a difference. And of course, that is why I was given the opportunity. And so whatever I see error, I don't have to complain because I've seen it already and my goal is to rectify it. And that is what we are doing. So from the start of the project, we've been doing that all the time. And so I'm happy to share with you that we've been able to, we look at the structural integrity. Yes, someone will say yes. We consider all those factors even before we go into thinking of doing whatever we are planning to do. Structural integrity should be first on your mind. You shouldn't compromise on the main pillars or the main structures that holds the building together. You don't compromise those ones. You understand? So before we do anything, we look at those areas. Then we decide to go this way. What you're seeing is after the borehole, they do what we call construction of the borehole. So those pipes you see are pipes that are going to hold the ends of the borehole, you understand, so that they don't cave in. Are you with me? Yep. So here again, my carpenter is checking everything and ensuring that the windows and doors that are too short, we are increasing them, okay, to a standard that we want. Okay, I have my building qualities. I have a method of putting up my structure. So if you come to most of my project, you know, my doors, the ceiling height, everything is different, and it's something that I want to keep as a secret. I don't put it out there. You understand? Yes, I don't put everything out there. It's certain things are meant, you know, to be kept, and some things are meant to be taught. And I teach a lot in my this is the only channel that I educate. I open the eyes of people, and so there are certain things that I have to hold to myself because that is my hallmark. So here We've assessed the beams, areas where there are no, because this is just a lintel beam. And as you already know, you can see that the slab is just sitting on the block work. You can see all throughout. I'm making sure that those things are visible. So the lintel beams, they dropped some of them. So I'm going to chisel those one out and then increase those ones. Areas where we have to cut through the iron rod and reintroduce new reinforcement, I am doing that. Are you with me? I'm doing all of that. Here we are treating the wood trusses. Okay, we are treating the wood trusses. Giving the spray, we are using the dust ban, making sure that bugs do not come to eat all the woods. You understand? Yes, because what we are is there are a lot of trees around us, just like, we can have bugs easily coming around, mosquitoes and other flying bugs coming around. So we need to make sure that these things are well taken care of. Even on the compound, we are going to do fumigation, anti-termite control, okay, mice and cockroaches. All these need to be done so that we avoid all these wonderful neighbors in the future. They don't come crawling into your room because you, surprisingly, if you put your foot down, the next minute you turn around, you see a cockroach, you see a termite. Those ants, they travel very fast. Their senses are so strong that they can smell food from 100 miles and they come crawling. Before you know, they are everywhere in your kitchen. So anti-termite control is very, very important. A fumigation to control fungi, viruses, and cockroaches and wild gecko, and all of this need to be applied. And so these are things that I do take high in esteem. I don't joke with them at all. Okay, so my carpenter is high in the ceiling and he's spraying every wood. Every wood should be contacted. We are making sure that the chemical goes everywhere. You understand? It goes everywhere. We are doing it once and for all. We don't want to come back to it. You understand? We are doing it once and for all. And that is the main goal here. Because I don't want to finish my project and there's another problem. No. I don't go that route. So everything is well thought, well calculated. The beams have been reinforced. Where the nails have not been striking properly, the carpenter is ensuring that we've shifted everything upwards to increase the height a little bit, so that the screed and tiling can also compensate for those ones. So it's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. Okay, it's just like what we call a makeover. We're doing all of that so that at least the couples can enjoy their home, so that when they pass it on to the generation after them, they'll know that, hey, our parent gave us a good asset and we are supposed to maintain it. Yes, maintain it for the great grandchildren to come. But this will stay here forever. You don't have to pay taxes on them, just like back in the state. And back in the state, all the structures are wooden structures. Unless, of course, some other areas, they're high buildings. You understand? But most of their villas and homes for individuals, majority of them built with dry walls. Okay, the foundation, yes, concrete, but the partition and everywhere on the inside they use dry walls. Whereas here in Africa, everything of ours is block work, so ours is more expensive. The quality of work is high. You understand? Yes. The only issue is we need to work on our finishing. Finishing is something that we need to train more people. Artisans need to be serious. They need to take work seriously. That is why I have problem with some artisans. When you learn a trade, learn it to the highest form and work without supervision. Work as though, you don't need someone watching over your head. Work professionally. And when you leave, let people ask of you all the time. That's one thing I always inculcate into my team. You understand? Work from the bottom of your heart. Take your time. Do all the assessment, all the risk for the do's and don'ts. Check all of them, and then take a decision, and then brief the client every process of the way. And believe you me, you will get more contract. You understand? This carpenter of mine, he's so patient, he's so calm. Whatever task you ask him to do, he will do it diligently. He takes his time, and he's doing so well. And so most of the works, man, he's just on this project, he's on that project, he's on that project. He will spray everything, and all these wood, we need to do them. So once he's done, whenever we are increasing the ceiling joint, again, I'll be sharing those videos with you where we increase the lintels, all of them. I'm going to be sharing the videos with you before even plastering commences. You understand? So far so good. Everything looks okay. Mr. Hammond is done with his piping work. CCTV is almost done. Okay, and how to call it, IT for Ethernet piping work is also completed. Okay, solar pre-installation is somewhere in between. They're not yet completed. I'll be sharing the video on that. So we need solar. Okay, even though there's electricity from the neighborhood, we are trying to see if we can get the light towards our area, meaning that we need to buy some amount of electricity pole. Okay, so if we are able to inform all the neighbors within the community and they get electricity pole, and then the ECG team comes and draw the wires towards the house, that would be nice. You understand? That would really be nice. So all the community there will contribute something little, and then ECG will get the pole, okay, and then they will mount all the pole and get light into the community. And we can also get our solar as a backup. You understand? We're going to get our solar as a backup, and everything will work out very well. So far so good. In this episode, this is what I have for you. Okay, journey with us. Let us see the outcome of the project. Our goal is to make the couples happy. They've spent so much, and we want to make sure that it is not lost. All hope is not gone. We can still revive things, and they are in the right place, in the right hands, and Mr. Bright is going to take good care of them. That is my goal. If you need my services, my name is Mr. Bright Antonio. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions. You can reach out to me via video call, because I really want to see your face. I want to see who you are. So video call, WhatsApp call me, whichever way that makes you feel comfortable, so that together we can build your dream home. Okay, let us build your dream home together. From me to you, shalom. God bless you. Peace. I'm out.